Jared, we're talking to NOLA.com with Brandon Sampson, Madison Prep. Getting ready to head to LSU. A lot of eyes on you this time around. You committed to St. John's a few months ago, and then coaching change there opened up a second wave of recruitment. What was the biggest difference going from a commitment in January to St. John's to a decision now in April to stay closer to home?
The biggest difference is with basically the relationship changes with both schools. I mean, I've had a great relationship with LSU and St. John's, so with the coaches parting ways, that kind of surprised me, not too much though. With them, they've been recruiting me since I was like in the 10th, maybe 9th or 10th grade, so I really had a pretty good relationship with them. And also LSU, they've been recruiting me since 9th, 10th grade. But at that time, I feel like that was the best decision for me. So when that washed away, I just opened my recruiting up. Just took everything into consideration, or I took it as everything happened for a reason. So I felt like with that relationship, LSU jumped on me pretty hard. And I feel like going in and playing with Antonio Blakeney and Ben Simmons might be good for me with recognition going in as a top 40 player. So I can just show what I can do. So but the biggest difference I would say was the relationship. I mean, I had a great relationship with LSU. Not saying that Chris Mullen couldn't form a great relationship, but he's a great guy. I met with him. Yeah, I just think that was the best decision for me. It's coming around not to get upset.
Was there any difference in the things that Coach Lavin and company said versus the things that you heard from Coach Mullen over the last couple weeks or Saturday when he came to visit, or were they similar things? It just boiled down to the fact that you didn't really know him as well at this point.
Yeah, it was similar. Not that much though. With Chris Mullen, Hall of Famer, played in the league for 16 years, been a part of the league for almost 30. So playing with him, I mean, that wouldn't be bad at all. But it was just like the relationship, just building all over. In the past 2 months, it'd have to be really quick. So yeah, I had a 3-year relationship with that, and just trying to build it up in 2 months. Yeah, that would be pretty hard.
You're a guy that for years now we talked about staying home wasn't going to be the top priority for you. You had other things in mind. How does it feel now to be making the choice to stay home, sitting between your family, signing paperwork and all that? What does it mean now that you have ultimately come to that choice?
It feels good to know I sat down and really thought about something that I really wanted to do. Yeah, just sitting here and playing in front of my family, that's just more of a push for me, just knowing to have something even more harder to work on, just seeing them every day, them giving me motivational talks and things about that and whatnot, and them coming to see me play. So I feel like that's a big push for me, and that would be good.
The biggest, I guess, thing that people said that they thought you wouldn't end up at LSU was that loaded backcourt, lots of guys that are already there or are coming in. What's your thoughts on that loaded group that you'll be competing with for playing time?
I mean, anywhere you go, you're going to have to compete with somebody. It's not going to be anywhere that's easy in college. So I feel like with me, Antonio, and Ben coming in, it's going to be a lot of competition, with coming in with those other guys that are there. So I think it's just going to make me better, and whatnot. I'm just going to have to go in and work, and I'm going to work until I get that spot. And just want to go in and show that I deserve the spot. So either be playing with Antonio or with Ben, I think it'll be good for us all going in there and want to compete with those other guys.
You've heard Jarrell Martin's name a ton over the last few years. He's been the guy that coach has said, if you want to get to where he's at, which ended up being LSU, you need to do this, this, and this. You knew coming into today it was LSU. Had you told Jarrell already?
Yeah, I told him.
What was his reaction to
he
you
was just telling me, nobody's going to give you nothing. I mean, there's no more somebody waking you up for school. Everything's on your own. You got to go get it by yourself, man. But there are going to be people that want to help you at sometimes, but most of the stuff you're going to have to do by yourself. Main thing with Jarrell that I really love and just hung around him a lot is that he worked. He just worked all day, late nights in the gym, just putting up shots, doing workouts. So that's what I mainly just try to take after him. Not with so much of the school thing, just trying to work as hard as him and just get to where he was.